Alright friends, today we are going to create this read more and read less option. As you can see, now when I click this read more option, then there have been the content shown. For this, I have written the HTML code. Here in the head section, I have written meta for responsiveness, link my CSS file, and here I have given the title to my document. Here in the body, I want to create a div of class container, so I have written dot container. Here in this, creating simple heading, not so big, not so small. Here keeping it moderate and writing simple heading, or you can put it any value of your own choice. After lorem ipsum, here I want to create a span of id dots where I will store my dots. And let me remind you one thing, that I have put in this span because it use the inline property by default, because div have the property of block. So here I have used the inline content. Here I have want to show the more option, where I want to already show the you can say the dummy paragraph. And here after this I want to create a button of class btn, so that you can put any id of your own choice. Here I have written btn, and here there will be a button of read more. So after saving it, let's preview with the live server. Here is the preview that we have written till now. Now here in the style.css, in the body section, I have given the margin 0, padding 0, font family is sans serif, and font size is 20 pixel. So after this, I want to give a margin of 50 pixel auto, or you can see 50 pixel from top and auto from left and right. Here in this, width is 100%, height is 100 VA. So after saving it, as you can see, there have been no preview up to this. Now here I am creating the background of some while black. As you can see my content. After this I want to create give the color to my text white, so that they will be visible in the black color also. Here after this I have a full screen effect. Now in this style.css, as you can see, there have been error due to the margin 50 pixel. There have been the upward shifted. So here cut this part and leave it to this. Now here in this I want to style the container. So come upon this, in the body section I have container, so paste it here, and here in this I want to give the margin that will be 150 pixel auto. So after saving it, as you can see, there have been shift, giving the width will be 375 pixel and height will be 600, or you can say auto, because when I click this read more option, then there have been the overflow of the height. So this is the point, that second most important point that you have to remember while coding this thing. Here after this height auto, here I want to give the border of 2 pixel solid, or any color of your own choice. So I have given white, but there, as you can see, there have been collapse between border and the text, so giving the padding 20 pixel. And as you can see, it is not so looking so good, so putting the 30 pixel. So I think it is fine. Now after this I want to give the box sizing border box. After that, as you can see, our dot and the more content is also visible. Now we are going to create we are going to handle those things with the after styling this thing. So here in this dot container I am giving the heading, having the font size will be 2em. So after saving, as you can see, there have been no preview. Now I am giving the text transform is capitalize each word, so that the every word of a sentence will become capital. Here in this font weight is 300, which is not so bold, as you can see. Now after this, copy this thing and paste it here and give a paragraph. Here in this I want to give a text align left, not left, it is justify, so that it will be eventually distributed in the div width. Here in this I want to style the btn of width 150 pixel. As you can see, now here I want to give the display inline block, or you can say inline. Or here in this margin I am giving 5 pixel auto from left and right. As you can see, there have been no preview and the font size has been at the default. Now after this, I want to give height will be 50 pixel. After saving, as you can see the preview, now I am giving the font size, font family will be sans serif, and font size, because it has not taken from the body, so we have to mention it by default. Now after this, I want to give the margin from left so that it will be center at the as you can see, it will be center at the card. I think that you are more intelligent than me, so you will be able to find what I am trying to say here. After this, margin left, I want to give the border none, so border, or you can say box shadow first. Let's create this or leave it. Here in the box shadow, I want to give 10 pixel blur of white. So after saving it, as you can see, there have been a glow effect around the button. So this doesn't matter. Now here in this container, uh, after this, when I hover the container, or you can say when I have created a pseudo class of after, here I am creating a content nil. Position is relative in the main container, so here the position will be absolute, so that it will take the all the things related to the container also. Here top 0, left 0, and width will be 15 percentile. We are going to create a glass effect. Here height will be 100%. After saving it, now giving the background of RGBA, because RGBA is important. If you use a very you can say an ordinary color or opacity one, then it will hide the content of your card. So it is normal that you have to put the opacity. Here I have decreased the opacity to 0.2 and it is looking nice. Now here after this, dot btn, as you can say btn or dots or more. Here in this, I want to style the more section. Here in this, I want to give a display of none, so that it will be not visible in the initial when I scroll it to the more. Here when I hover the btn, then the background will change to, let's select a beautiful color. Here color is white. Now for having the background, in the new tab, search for flat UI colors. So when you have searched it, then there have been the first website you have to visit. So this is the website. Here you can select any card or of your own choice. So here I have copied this thing and paste it in the background. So after saving it, as you can see, there have been a problem because we have created a pseudo clause, so it is hiding the hover effect of the button. So we there have been two solutions here. You can put the z index in the btn, or you can put the z index in the you can say after class, which is -1, so that the button will be at the upper side. So here I am putting the z index in the button also, that it will be 2. As you can see, when I hover the button, then there have been a slow transition of 0.5 second and have a z index. I am giving the border none. So as you can see, it is important that if you have not given the border none, then by default a border of 1 pixel black will act on your button. So here in this, I want to write the script for the more. Here I am creating a variable of dots. I am selecting the dots by the use of document.get element by id, because I have created the id for dot. Here I have selected this. Now after this, copy this thing, and here in this, cut this to the more, and here also just cut this to more, because we have more in the more we have the content, and here dots, when the dots are replaces, then the more content will be shown. So don't worry about the things that I have sent. So I am totally mean that what I have said. So here I am creating a function. So as you can see, I have created a function of name my function. Here in this, I have to create this three variable that I have created using the get element by id that I have used to get this thing. Here in this is the most important, the if condition. Here if dot display, I'm selecting the display, so before it I want to use the style display is equal to none. Initially it is blocked, so this thing will not work in the first, because as you can see, when I first see my web page, then this dot will be visible. So for here I want to create this thing. Now here in this, the more content, then after that you can say I want to also change the inner HTML of my button. So I am also selecting the button having the inner HTML is equal to and semi mark. Then also we have to create the else condition also. If we have created if, and here in this, copy this thing and paste it in the else part. Here this thing is most important, that initially we have put in the condition of display none, as you can see in the more, and here there have been a display none to the button. So here I am giving the dots display inline. If you have created the block, then it will come to the next line. Here in this, more is none, and here inner HTML will be read more. So here after this I have created the just opposite of this, and here I have written read less. After saving it, let's preview what we have coded till now. Here before it you have to call a on click function, and here I have put in my function also. After saving it, let's preview. As you can see, when I click my button, then there have been the more content shown in the card. Here one thing you have to notice, that there have been a change in the height of the card, and it actually matches with the dimension, because we have put in the height auto in our style.css. If you have put in the style height 600 or 300, then eventually it is fortunate or unfortunate, you can say, the content of your card will be overflow. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a comment and subscribe this channel. Thank you.